What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the podcast. Before we go any further, Princess Booty Shorts is a bitch.
I like you, Princess. I miss you. I'm sure the people miss you too.
Girl, she does not miss you guys. I have Ebony as a witness. She was supposed to be here today, and she canceled.
She had work.
Girl, she canceled. She could have did it after work. We were planning on her to record it after work, and she canceled because of her quote unquote voice being gone from work and work being too busy. Yeah, I'm mad about it, so I'm talking a little piece of shit. So Princess Booty is a bitch.
Hi, Booty. Awkward.
Now that I got that off of my chest, let's have a good ass episode. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your girl Zamora Love, and today I am joined by the one and only a down loyal ass shows up to her job ass bitch, Ebony Delight some more.
Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. This is going to be something today.
Oh, baby. The gloves are off. It's the nails today, okay? No, I'm joking. Y'all already know I love booty. It's just...
yeah, we know you love booty, but what about Princess?
Okay, hello.
Let me stop. Oh, wait. We haven't even got to the theme song yet.
Y'all know how I am, girl. I speak with my heart. I speak with my chest. If I'm mad about something, I got to get it off right away. And that shit blew me. I was trying to get her on the episode for y'all. I know it's been a month, and y'all are not happy about it. Take it up with her. I tried to do my job and have her there. She canceled. So DM her and message her. Don't message me and be mad at me because it's not my fault. I can't force somebody to be there that don't want to be there. So anyway, this is a podcast where it's basically a peek into the smoke session of two very opinionated Chicago queens, and sometimes a friend or two may join.
Oh.
Ebony is so shook up right now. She's like, I cannot believe you just started the fucking... Ebony was not expecting that. I want to let y'all know before it was action, bitch, it was all about roses and bubbleguts and rainbows and happiness, and the next thing you know, it's action, and I'm like, Princess Booty Shorts is a bitch. I had to get that off my chest.
Oh, Lord. See? I almost went my right. I wasn't see. Anyway, you know, we cover a vast variety of topics and give our opinions on the interesting Reddit stories and crazy internet stories we may come across. Again, our opinions, including Princess Booty Shorts when she's here.
And when she's not. And if you know anything about drag queens, our mouths are filthy. Put your kids away. This is an adult-only show. You've been warned.
So buckle up and roll up.
Then spark up and pour up. Because, baby, this is
Two Queens, One Blunt.
And it ain't Princess Booty Shorts.
For this episode, Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
Theme song.
Okay. Hi, Ebony. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, my God.
I am kind of tired. This weekend was Midsummerfest. So it's basically like the beginning of all the Pride festivities that start out here in Chicago. So I had Midsummerfest this weekend, which was great with all the rest of my gigs. So I was physically exhausted. And I did not want to get out of the bed today. But here we are in presentable drag.
Yes.
She got nails on. That's all that matters.
And jewelry.
Nails and jewelry, okay?
You should stand up. No, I won't RuPaul you.
Oh, I was going to say, not too much, bitch. Just because you got this church lady neatly the dress on. You can catch the smoke too, bitch.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Girl, okay. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I had Midsummerfest, and I should probably put this out there now. I'm gonna have to talk to you about scheduling for these next 2 episodes because with the way that my schedule is set up, we might not be able to record.
Oh, wait, what?
Girl, I have next Sunday. I have 3 shows.
Ooh.
I have The River for brunch, Black Girl Magic, and
Oh, yeah.
Sidetrack after.
Yeah.
The following Sunday is the Pride Parade, so I'm gonna be gone all day for that. That Saturday though, before then, I have Nobody's Darlings for brunch, and then I have Sidetrack, and then I have the fuck is that called? A corporate gig, and then I have Hydrate after that. 4 gigs on Saturday.
Ooh.
So it's like literally each day of the weekend that we would normally record are pretty crazy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna want to be in drag come Monday.
I know that.
So either it's gonna be non-drag episodes or
very late night.
Or very late night or very early morning.
I can compromise with you for late night.
Okay, I was gonna say or early ass morning.
So you don't have to redo your drag.
I might probably have to redo it anyway. I'll be sweated out after 4 gigs.
But it's a podcast. It's okay.
True. And y'all should understand. What you see is what you get, baby.
Ooh, you probably be a mess.
Okay.
You go out of all those drinks you probably had get here. Oh,
that's
baby.
why I'm like, I don't know. We'll see.
I think it'd be very interesting.
Well,
podcast.
I definitely say that we will record Pride.
Yeah.
So like, even after the Pride Parade, we can come and record after that. I will probably look crazy because I'm going to be sweated out in the sun all day. But, I'll throw a little powder on. Get a little camera ready.
Yes.
But that'll probably be late. As far as next week, we just might not have an episode next week. And that might be okay. But we'll discuss that off of the podcast. Right. But I'm just giving y'all a heads up in case there isn't. All right, Emily, what's the tea with you, girl? What you been doing?
Job hunting. That's about it.
How's that going? You said you manifested last week.
Interviews?
Mm-hmm.
They might have happened for somebody, but they didn't happen for me yet. Well, I'm still trying.
I'm not even trying to laugh at you, but that was funny as hell. They may have happened for somebody, but they ain't happened for me. It's okay. You go get yours. You already know.
It always comes in when it might not be at the time I want it, but it's always on time.
Okay, that's it right there. That is it right there. Well, I'm going to put an extra manifestation out there for you so that way we can manifest the interview.
Thank you. And if you're hiring or you want to be my sugar daddy,
definitely take the sugar daddy roles.
I would love a sugar daddy role.
But if you do have to do work,
or cinnamon, maybe I can work for Cinnabon. No, I'll eat my profit. Never mind.
See, that's why I can't work anywhere that's a fast food place or anywhere that's like a restaurant. I used to work at Starbucks back in the day.
Ooh.
Luckily, we got to eat our shit for free sometimes. Or maybe I was just taking it.
This is sometimes for me. I'm like, wait. Sometimes.
Because, okay, they gave you one free thing a day. And then you got to drink as many coffees as you wanted, though. So the coffees didn't count. But I didn't want the coffees. I don't like coffee. I wanted the snacks. I wanted the vanilla bean scones, the little mini scones.
See, I would have been like, 1 tray?
Okay. So literally I would eat a sandwich for lunch and I'd be munching on the expired food in the back because the shit really wasn't expired. But they always left to throw shit away way before its expiration date. But yeah, so that's why I could never work in a fast food gig or a restaurant gig because I would eat it all. I would.
I'd be like, here's your food at the window. Here's mine, it's an onion ring and a fry. I just make sure it's hot for you.
Girl, okay, just a little sampler.
Just a little sampler. Make sure it's fresh.
All right, so
that's why I can't do DoorDash or nothing like that because I'd be like, this smells delicious.
Did I tell you that a bitch drank my drink one time?
No.
I can't remember exactly where it was from, but I had ordered something that was on Uber Eats. And when I got my order, bracelets. Let's say that this water bottle that I'm holding, if you're looking at the camera, is a large drink from, let's just say, McDonald's. I doubt that I was actually ordering McDonald's. No shade to McDonald's. I'd be fucking up their breakfast. But it would be full if it was at the top, right?
Right.
When I got that cup, it was down here.
Ooh.
And like, you couldn't even say that it was like, oh, a little spill. Like, it was very obvious that somebody opened the lid and drank out the cup and just put the lid back on and then delivered it to me.
Mm-mm.
When I tell you I was livid, because the only reason why I ordered at that place specifically was for that drink.
Mm-hmm.
Livid. I didn't even drink the drink because I was like, I don't even know. I should have drank it. I know.
No, you shouldn't have. Who knows? They might have put something in there to come get you later.
Well, at least it would have been some type of excitement in my sex life.
Of course you took it that route. It could have been like just trying to get in your place.
Oh, girl. Of course I took it that route. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put the pride flag up again. I just looked over there at it. Oh. The thing is, so the way that I have my pride flag, it's at my front door. And it's illuminated by the hallway light that is on the other side of the glass of the front door. And I put it there for privacy, even though the hallway is only accessible by me. But in the event that somebody did get up from the door downstairs,
Freddie,
okay, you wouldn't just be standing there looking into my apartment and there's something to cover it. So that's why the flag is there. But I'm going to try and remember for next episode. Or maybe, you know what, I'll just put a flag. No.
Oh wait, we got question of the day.
Yes, question of the day, because we're wild today. We're kind of on one.
See, it's because Princess isn't here to keep us all in line.
Don't even get me started, because I was about to go in on that bitch again, and I had to. Reel it in, bitch, reel it in. Anyway, question of the day: what era are you in currently?
Oh, this is in reference to RuPaul's Drag Race, often used by Mistress.
Yes.
What era am I in?
Yes, and this is basically the era that is representing your life or representing the style or just the essence of you right now.
Ooh, I am in my will I regret this in the morning era.
Ooh, living on the wild side.
A little bit, I find myself.
Yes, I love that for you. I love that. Oh, Ebony, we're going to have to kiki. You know, I feel like I've told y'all before. Ebony used to have a wild grinder name.
No, you know what? I don't know why that is haunting me. It was not even me.
Oh, who was it?
My roommate would mess with my phone all the time.
Girl. Oh, girl.
That's
sure.
the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sure, Jen.
Don't you sure, Jen? Always a tease, never to please. That's all.
I'm here for it. Okay, so you are in your am I gonna regret this in the morning era.
What's yours?
My era is actually the putting myself first era.
Oh.
The being a little selfish era.
Okay.
I mean, people may say I do that a lot, but I realistically don't. I put myself first a lot. But when it comes to like my friends, close people in my circle, I always put them before me. If they need something done, I'll do it first. Even if I don't want to go, if I don't want to be around them, if I don't want to like any of that, I'll still, put my own personal feelings aside and, look out for my people. But I'm starting to realize that I am about to be 30 years old and it is okay to set hard boundaries and just be like, bitch, not today. Still love you though, but not today.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay. I feel that era.
That is the era I am in. I shut this for the meantime because we are doing an all things Reddit episode today. However, I realized that you never really played Puff Puff Pass.
I don't. I got to play it a couple times.
So do you want to play a little Puff Puff Pass?
I would love to play some Puff Puff Pass.
Yes, let's play a little Puff Puff Pass. I think these are the cards that we haven't used. Don't grab attack.
Right. Yes, those are the ones that we left off at. That we did not finish the pile.
Okay, wonderful. So let's just do like maybe 5 cards.
Okay.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Well, let me start actually, so that way
Okay.
you can do the last one.
There's no puffin. That's all right.
Oh, you want a girl? You ain't said nothing but a word, because I'll go girl. Oh.
I mean, it's in the name of the game.
Period. Hold on. Let me go get the shit, because you ain't said nothing but a word.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Unless you're on our Patreon, then you'll be able to see it.
Okay. OnlyFans.
Holy
Because baby, this ass. When I throw it back.
Girl, if you would have pooted, I would have died. Oh my goodness.
Okay. We're going to be doing a little bong action.
Okay.
You know, I ordered some Chinese food.
Oh, you did today?
Yes.
It's
That's
10
what.
o'clock.
That's
Why is
why.
it not here?
Huh?
Why is it not here? It's 10
Oh no, it's in my room.
Oh, you already got it. Okay, good.
I ordered some Chinese food today because last week I really wanted to have some Chinese food, so I was going to order it before we started recording, and I completely forgot to. So this week I ordered it, and that's why I pushed back, or I didn't push back the timing, but that's why I kept it at 9 o'clock instead of moving it forward, because I was like, I just ordered my Chinese food. I was like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to eat it and I'm going to enjoy it first.
Oh, okay.
However, now I'm considering, kind of want some tacos.
You have an international palate today.
I know. I kind of want some tacos.
Like, let's travel the continents.
So,
All right.
yeah, I think I might get some tacos after this. All right. This is a part of the truth or dare when you pull the card. So this one is a dare. And it says, call 2 local takeout restaurants and put them on speakerphone with each other. That's it. That's the dare.
I don't even know how to do that on my phone.
So we're not going to do this, dare.
No.
We're not going to do this, but I do have a funny story. And I think that's where this came from. Or maybe the person who had the story played this or had that dare before from something. But basically the story goes, they were calling a Chinese restaurant to put in an order. And as soon as the person answered, they put them on hold. Hold on one moment. And then they called another Chinese restaurant. And as soon as the person finished saying what the restaurant name is, they connected the calls. So that way they're like, how can I help you? The other person answered like, hello? And then they were like, yes, how can I help you? No, you called me. How can I help you? And they're like, what? No, you called me. How can I help you? What do you want? And so literally they were going back and forth trying to put the order in. Or not trying to put the order in, trying to figure out what was going on. And then somebody was like, or one of the people was like, okay, do you want to order? And they were like, yes, what do you want to order? And then so I guess the person thought that they were talking to somebody in the back, so they're just sitting there waiting to hear. And they're like, hello? And he's like, yes, go with your order. And then she's like, no, what do you want to order? It was funny as hell. But we will scrap that one since that wasn't oh damn. Doing this with nails on, girl. Shout out to the nail posse, okay? Shout out to the girls with nails who be smoking. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that shit ain't easy. It's not easy to get the weed out of your grinder. It's not easy to roll a blunt. It's not easy to make shit. Ooh, I'm high. It's not easy to make sure that, like, it's packed in there and shit. So shout out to the girls with the full set of nails that be smoking a Mary Joantes. I'm going to edit most of that coughing out. I try to be nice and I try to edit whenever we have coughing fits. A little, oh my God. Okay, we had to take a couple puffs real quick. I'm going to pull another card since we're not doing that there, and we're going to push through these real quick.
Yes.
Don't overthink it. Name words you might say instead of stoned.
High. Buzzed.
Lit.
Levitated.
It's her lit boots over there. Zooted.
Ooh.
All right.
Right.
You pick your card. Now she can't pick up the cards.
Okay. Ooh, this is a debate.
Okay.
Which state would you happily get rid of in exchange for never having to charge your phone again?
Florida. Didn't even have to think about it. Texas, y'all right behind them. In Tennessee, you right over there too.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, let's see, maybe Texas. But I got family in Texas. I got people in Florida too.
Well, you just give them a heads up that, hey, y'all are about to get traded off. So you better leave now. Or,
You know what?
say la vie.
New Mexico.
What New Mexico ever do to you?
I don't know nothing about New Mexico, so I think I could go.
Oh, no. New Mexico is too close to Vegas. That's my people. I'm from the West Coast. So I will leave New Mexico alone. They ain't do nothing to nobody.
Now, why do they call it New Mexico? Is there old Mexico?
Well, the gag is Texas used to be Mexico.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, this is the debate card.
Oh, another one. All right.
If you were forced to kill someone, how would you try to get away with it?
Ooh. Marshmallows and Florida swamp. Gator
Not the alligators. Okay, because at first I was like, what the hell? And then I processed it. I said, oh, the alligators.
Yep.
If an alligator eats you, baby, it ain't nothing I could do about it. Well, I'm not going to say how it would do it because I might do it one day.
Wait, how is that a debate? I'm not going to say what I'm going to do. You better make something up.
Actually, I've always said this, and I don't know if this would actually kill somebody, but I know that it will fuck your stomach up. Pour 2 eye drops in your food or in your drink every time that you eat or drink something. If you digest eye drops, it does mess your stomach up. So I wonder if you did it like every day for like a month or so, if that would end up killing the person.
Well, if they don't have enough water in their system, they would dehydrate themselves, which is possible.
Well, most of the people that I hang around with don't drink enough water. All they do is drink liquor. Except for Mikey. Mikey loves to tell somebody, drink water, drink water. Here's the water. We love Mikey for that, though. Thanks, Mikey.
Miss you, Mikey. I don't see you that much anymore.
Drag him.
Why? He's nice.
For not coming to see you.
I know. You don't say when you're here. I just also see your car every once blue moon, but then you're not here because you're on a plane somewhere. Just say it. Just say hi. You go past my door to get to her door.
Damn. Damn.
No one's safe this episode.
Okay. Shots fired all around. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, wait. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Memory? Nope. Not going to get demonetized.
What is it?
Okay. What was the answer to the most recent trivia question? If not applicable, who was the last person to to take a hit?
You were the last person to take a hit.
I was.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that was easy.
Yeah. We didn't get a trivia question.
How bad does someone's memory got to be if they can't remember one of those 2 things?
Oh, girl, you know when you be high as hell sometimes. You forget the littlest things. Okay.
Okay.
Debate card. And then after this one, let's do one last one.
Okay.
Debate. Which animal would you never want to be reincarnated as? Sorry, I almost had to burp.
One I would not want to be reincarnated as?
Yes.
That would have to be a cheetah.
Why?
They're a fierce cat, but they are everybody's bitch in Africa. All the other cats beat them up. All the big dogs, all the wild dogs, anything that comes across can smack a cheetah up if they can catch it.
I was gonna say if they can catch it though.
Yes, and that won't be much. That's so sad.
I would not be reincarnated as a cat. I hate cats.
But wouldn't you want to be one to prove their life wrong? Don't you want to be the one to just go and just harass people if you want to?
That's what they do anyway. Like, I hate cats because they always fuck with me.
That's why they do it, because they know you don't like it. I love cats and they love me.
I hate cats. I'm also allergic to cats. Like, I can be around cats for a little bit, but if I like sleep around cats for like a couple days, oh my goodness, I'm dead.
What if you get one of those furless ones? You try that.
No. Like a Monet Exchange cat?
Uh-huh.
No. I hate cats.
Oh my goodness.
Don't come for me neither.
I mean, they get a comfy life usually.
Right.
And you get independence. If you're a dog, come back. You just gotta be out lapping at everybody's attention all the time because people are needy.
Oh no, I'm a dog person. I get my dog in a couple weeks.
Ooh.
Yep. You remember when I had Roxy?
Yes.
She had babies.
No.
Yeah. And so I got one of her babies, but you know, you gotta let the dog stay with the mom.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of this month, it'll be 2 months since she had the babies. So I can get her.
And then she'll have Stockholm Syndrome with you.
The hell is that?
Stockholm Syndrome is when it's like if somebody was kidnapped and then they start to fall for the captor and they start thinking of his family. That's really what we're doing when we give pet animals.
Damn,
we're
that's
yanking
fucked
them
up.
from their family, and then they have no choice but to bond with you because all of a sudden you're the only thing that matters to them in their life. So it's Stockholm Syndrome for all our animals.
Wow, that was deep, Ebony. Well, with that, we're going to take a real quick break. And when we come back, we are going to dive into an all things Reddit, baby. We got a bunch of stories to get into today. This is not going to be a short episode, and it is not going to be a boring one either, because I picked out some fairly juicy ones, if I do say so myself.
And we're going to give our opinions about it.
Because that's all that fucking matters. What's up, you guys, and welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm a little high now. Or a little higher. Sorry, I'm trying to... Ooh.
Make her hair match.
Okay, I had to put the headphones on.
Oh.
You know, make it fall over a little bit. The wig is not glued, so if y'all see the lacerizing, don't judge me, bitch. Judge your mama, hoe. Let me be nice. I'm sorry.
Ooh. The scale is not balancing with this Libra.
Okay, look, the Aries is taking over today. Okay, it is very you can catch it. All right, are you ready to get into some Reddit stories?
I am. I hope there's some juicy ones.
Baby, we have a lot of Reddit stories to get through, you guys, so enjoy. This is all things Reddit, and we are going to start it off with, am I the asshole for making my friends sit on trash bags when I drove them to a pride event?
Why is it specifically a pride event that they had to sit on? I have questions. I don't know.
Well, hopefully we have answers. Let's dive in. This happened pre-COVID, by the way, but recently came up as a few people called me a bitch for doing it. Now, I don't care that some of my friends are LGBTQ plus. What two consenting people do is none of my business, but I hate glitter. Bitch, me too. Me too. She says, or they say, but I hate glitter. Seriously, you can never get rid of it. So my condition on being their ride to and from this was for everyone to sit on trash bags so that the body glitter didn't end up in my car. 100%. I can tell you right now, you're not the asshole. You are not the asshole.
Wow, your friends got body glitter.
Look, it was Pride. They wanted to shake, shake, shimmy, shimmy, baby. Um, it wraps up by saying, I didn't think that it was a big deal, but apparently one girl felt that I thought that she was dirty for being trans. I've tried to explain that that was literally a reaction to a truly massive amount of glitter that M put on. They just put M, so I guess they're using that instead of the person's name. Edit, I'm autistic. That's not how I meant it. I simply don't get why people care so much. It makes no sense. It doesn't even affect them. Okay, I don't know what that. Maybe I should have read the comments before we got that. But okay, what do you think, Ebony, right off the jump?
No, not an asshole. If you got a bunch of friends coming in full body glitter, nah, unless you got leather seats, and even then, you forever have a speck
Even
on
then,
you.
exactly.
Yeah, he's not the asshole.
Not the asshole
Unless
at
it's
all.
a hot day.
No, not the asshole at all, bitch. If you're getting in my car covered in glitter, you're sitting on some fucking garbage bags.
But then you get sweaty and sticky, and then it's just a mess.
Well, then you can walk.
Ooh.
I'm not even trying to be mean about it. I hate glitter. Like, literally, it gets everywhere, and it's there for so long.
I thought it was going to be more fun, like they know one can't hold their bladder or something.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be something a little bit more juicier, but once I saw it was glitter, I immediately was like, oh, yeah, no, you're not the asshole.
No, you're not the asshole.
I agree with you on this. Let's see about the comments, though. First comment, top comment, I should say. Not the asshole. What the fuck? Glitter is the herpes of the craft world. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Of course, you don't want that in your car. You will find that stuff still in your car once the seat around it has already rotated away 5 decades from now. You drove them to the Pride event. How does that imply that you're anti-LGBTQ?
Exactly. What was that girl's problem? What
Yeah.
personal issues was she feeling about that?
Yeah, it sounded like she had some personal things that maybe she was hearing from other people, or maybe people were making her feel. And it sounds like she was lashing out and blaming you for that. I personally did not get, oh, y'all are dirty for being trans or gay or whatever they identify underneath the community. I didn't get that vibe, but apparently this person did. So I take it that they just really personalized that, I guess.
They personalized it or projected it. Like maybe they thought they were the main character of that group and she just needed a storyline. Just saying. That's a bit dramatic, bit of a stretch in my book. I'm like, you stretching for some attention.
Literally.
You know what? Maybe she's their Karen.
I mean, at this point, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you're the asshole at all. And it looks like the overall vote was not the asshole. This was posted some years ago. So we can confirm that
Yes.
it is a not the asshole post. All right. Are you ready for another story?
Yes. I
All
just
right.
noticed my polka dots on the screen.
Oh, and you like your polka dots.
I feel like I'm the girl from the hot chick. And he had to go on the dance floor. And they're like, that's wood huge. Wait, what's that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a scene in a movie.
A what movie?
It's like it was one of those kid teen movies or make fun movies, and they told the girl to go distract the guy on the dance floor, and they sent the big girl in polka dots, and she just started shaking and gyrating in front of the guy. He got memorized by the polka dots. It was really funny.
I can't think of that. However, if you are listening and you know exactly what Ebony is talking about, comment below because I don't know.
I really think it's in Hot Chick.
Okay. Well, comment below and let us know if you have any idea. Are you ready for our next Reddit story?
Yes.
All right. Am I the asshole for not saying anything about the underwear?
What about the underwear?
Okay. I was left with so many questions, so I said, let's read this one. My 20-year-old daughter and her fiance are currently staying with us. I love my daughter, but she is very difficult and I can't stand her fiance. I gave them a deadline to move out because I can't take this anymore. They got into a massive fight the other day while my wife was out. I guess a pair of my wife's underwear got in with their laundry and she thought he was cheating. I think the fact she immediately jumped to cheating just shows how bad their relationship is. She was waving the underwear around and I recognized them because they had a floral print, but I just let this ridiculous fight go on. My wife came home after about 30 minutes and said that they were hers. My wife asked if I did not realize they were hers, and I accidentally laughed. My daughter burst into tears and won't talk to me. Her fiance said we're fucked and left the house, but my wife thought it was funny. Ebony, is he the asshole?
Yeah, he's an asshole. But it's funny. I would have let that play out too. Like, you were finding over your mama's panties. Well, y'all shouldn't be here anyway, but interesting.
Top comment says, you might be the asshole, but I am living in all caps for this. Edit, my personal verdict is you're the asshole, but I like to invoke Shitman versus Frick Boy, which states that in the terms of outlandish or otherwise infatal behavior, assholery may subject to scrutiny be permitted.
Too many words.
Okay, I understand what you're trying to do, girl, but not too much.
Too much.
Not too much, Rich. But yeah, you're definitely the asshole, but you're my type of asshole. Like, that was funny.
Yes.
And I definitely don't think that you're like a bad asshole or you should feel bad for that. Because no, first of all, your daughter is 20 and has a fiance already. Are we going to talk about it?
That's why he was glad that they had the fight over her mama's panties.
I'm trying to figure out how you got a fiance and y'all live in my house though. Like, no shade to the people who are older and in that boat. Okay, I get it. It's probably you're saving money so that way you guys can get a home together. Girl, you're 20.
Because they want to keep it closer out of him.
I'm gonna leave it alone. It ain't none of my business.
Makes it not cousins. They didn't mention that, did they?
They are not cousins. Hallelujah. All right, let's jump back over to something a little homo because it's Pride Month. So I got a few good gay/pride stories in here. This one is a little lengthy, so buckle up and get ready for this one. Are you ready for this next Reddit story, Ebony?
I believe so.
All right. Am I the asshole for letting my son dye his hair the color of bi pride and talk back to his aunt?
Bi pride. Is that the purple, pink,
And blue.
darker blue?
Yeah, I think it's purple, pink, blue.
Right. That's a cute color combination. I agree with that. That's good.
Okay.
And going off on their auntie, she might have deserved it.
I concur. And you know, I'm always an advocate for check a bitch, so. All right, let's dive in. I, 47 male, have a 16-year-old son. My wife passed away about 5 years ago, so it's just us now. I have a younger sister, 39 female, who is very conservative, and although she isn't outright homophobic/racist, she makes it pretty clear what she thinks. Funnily, is that how you say that word? Funnily? If it's like funny enough? Funnily enough?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that works.
I think it's just supposed to be funny enough because he wrote funnily. And I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life.
We have now.
Isn't it normally just funny enough?
Oh.
Or is it funnily enough? Comment below and let us know.
Funnily enough sounds right.
Funnily? Funnily. No, it does not. Anyway, I would say how I say it. Funny enough, her husband divorced her about a year ago after being married for 20 years and having 3 children together, all older than my son, and he is now engaged to another man. She is clearly deeply upset about this, and no one talks about it. Recently, my son approached me and asked if he could bleach his hair and dye it the colors of the bi pride flag. Obviously, obviously this was a surprise as he's never been interested in this sort of thing before. So I asked why, and he told me that a girl at his school had been severely bullied for coming out as bi, and now a group of students were all going to dye their hair as a support thing. My wife and I had always agreed that there should be no major changes of appearance, i.e., hair color, tattoos, piercings, etc., till he was 18. But it seemed like a good reason to break the rule, and I was proud that he was standing up for a fellow student, so I let him, and I paid for it. My parents knew about this, but until last weekend, my sister didn't. We had a family barbecue that I hosted, and she was horrified when she saw his hair. She told me he needed to dye his hair brown again before he influenced the younger children of the family into sin. I basically told her to piss off and that this is none of her business. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to scroll up. You know, scrolling up with nails on is a struggle for me. All right. She then confronted him with a hat and said if he didn't wear it, then she would kick him out of the barbecue that I was hosting, and that his appearance, the blue, purple, and pink. Oh, it's pink. Oh, no, we said that.
Yeah.
The blue, purple, and pink hair was going to turn his younger cousins gay. At which point, my son loudly said, "Oh, yes, because God forbid they divorce their miserable wives so they can be happy with men." My sister burst into tears and stormed out. Our parents obviously weren't thrilled, but don't blame my son and my brother, the one with the young kids, 4 and 6 years, thought that it was hysterical. The next day, my sister called me wanting to know what my son's punishment was. I told her that there was none. She attacked him first. He had the right to defend himself. She now is refusing to talk with me and and is at our parents' house our parents' place, apparently completely distraught and beside herself. Our parents are mad at me now for being inconsiderate of her feelings and pointed out that I was a complete mess when my wife died, and my sister was very supportive of me. So now I'm beginning to think I might be the asshole here.
No, don't let your parents fool you. You are fine, and so is your nephew.
First of all, death and divorce because your husband is gay is a whole different thing. So tell your parents, watch out and stay out of grown folks' business.
Okay. Okay, but I have another question.
Okay.
Did she say that little gay boy or my boy is engaged?
What?
I thought you said that the boy was engaged.
No. There was no talk of engagement here.
I thought they said that. I heard that.
And we honestly don't even know if the son is gay.
That's what I was like. I thought maybe he was bi, and he's like, oh, but he's like, and his boyfriend. I was like, his boyfriend he's engaged to. I was like, what?
Oh, I didn't see anything about a boyfriend. She done
Well,
zoned out and started listening to a whole nother conversation.
I heard it. I edited it in. I put the edit in. I heard it.
Well, we do have some edits, but we're going to get into those edits after we read a couple of these comments. Top comment right now is not the asshole. You were wrong about something, though. You claim that your sister isn't outright homophobic, but her behavior towards your son is the definition of outright homophobic. She acted despicably. If she is having trouble processing her feelings about her ex-husband, she needs to be working those out in therapy, not harassing a teenager over the color of his hair. Good for you for supporting your son.
Wait, did her husband get engaged?
Oh, Lord, yes.
Oh, man. Okay,
Yes,
that's
Ebony.
where it was. Okay. All right, now
Yes.
it makes more sense. That's why I hurt her so bad. Okay.
She was married for 20 years
Yes.
and got a divorce.
Had 3 kids.
Right. and then got a divorce, and her husband is currently engaged to another man.
And that's where I put the boy.
Yeah.
And that's where that came in. See, okay, I shuffled it a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good now. These stories make sense. But yeah.
Is he the asshole?
No, not at all.
All right.
No, he was not the asshole because she was. Then she gonna run home to mama, daddy. Mama, daddy, they made fun of my ex-boyfriend. Maybe that's why she's so homophobic, because she knew she married a gay man.
Oh, honey, she knew she married a gay man.
He wanted to do a lot of butt stuff.
She knew he was gay. She was okay with it because he was providing for her. She wasn't going to complain. But then he said, deuces, I don't want to be with your ass no more. And that's why she's so hateful.
No more clam chowder. He wants a hot dog.
We have some edits to get into. There are 3 edits. Edit number 1. Sorry for the snorting, y'all. My allergies are really acting up out here in these streets. Lots of people seem to... this is the edit, not my thoughts. Because I did just go right into it, and I was like, oh, wait, let me decipher the two. Lots of people seem to think that my sister's homophobia was developed since her husband met his new partner. It hasn't. She has always been like this. Her homophobia has nothing to do with her divorce. Her divorce happened because she is an irresponsible spender who kept investing in MLMs. Do you know what MLMs are? I don't. That's why I'm asking. If not, that's okay.
Male leather medallions?
Child, if you know what it means, comment below. Until they were forced to sell their car in order to pay her debt. As far as I'm aware, he never cheated on her, although she cheated on him twice. Ooh. And she's the kind of person who would tell everyone in order to get sympathy. Oh, she's one of those girls.
He made me cheat.
Girl. Oh no, I don't think about the cheating part. I think about using the whole my husband's marrying a whole nother man.
He wanted to do butt stuff.
Girl, well, you should have put a strap on and did some butt stuff then. Eat your man's ass. I said it.
Like the groceries, it's in the song now. Wait, maybe
If he wants it, eat it.
have you seen the TikToks where they had the people dance real hard and then act like they're eating their favorite cereal? And then they put that track over. Now I'm eating his ass.
No.
And the people be dancing so hard, and then they be eating their favorite cereal.
That's a shame.
They said, now I'm eating his ass. I'm eating the Blink's ass. I'm like, I was like, they have no idea.
I have not. You know, I tried to stay off of TikTok.
I'm going to show you it when the next break.
Okay. Yeah, I try to stay off of TikTok. Okay, we have 2 more edits. Edit number 2. If she apologizes to my son for the things that she said, then yes, I'll ask him to apologize to her. He's already confessed to me that he feels guilty for what he said. However, I think an apology from her is unlikely, and without one, I don't feel like he owes her one. 100% agree. Edit number 3, I don't think that she recognized his hair as the bi pride color specifically.
Pink.
She just doesn't approve of dyed hair, especially pink/purple on a boy. I had an argument with her many years ago because I let her daughter, at the time 12, now 22, paint my nails pink not whilst watching her. 3 kids for her.
Wow. She sounds like a handful.
She sounds like she needs some dick.
Well, obviously, she's got out and got some. A couple times.
Well, it sounds like she needs some better consistent dick in her life, because I feel like deep down inside, all nosy people just aren't having enough good sex. If you was having some good sex, you'd be worried about your own shit. You would not be in somebody else's shit. Go get you some good dick in your life, girl.
Or maybe she needs some ladies.
Or maybe you need to eat some coochie. Eat some coochie and step onto the wild side, and maybe you will find out.
Usually, the biggest haters usually is because they got their own indications what they want to do. So, you find your Ellen girl.
Bring it to the light.
Find your Rosie. It'll be all right.
All
Taste
right.
the rainbow.
Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do one more and then we're going to take a little break.
Good, because my focus is just, it's trying.
Oh, are you too high?
A little bit. I find myself very easily distracted, but I'm paying attention now.
Oh, Lord. All right.
What is this one called?
Am I the asshole for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me? So, I am a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My coworkers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. He's a friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry with such little stuff, like literally blowing up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and look for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like, how sad. So you're having to be a grown ass man taking your anger out on a high school / college kid. So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off of our back. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make the coffee hot enough, which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was like, "OP, this is unacceptable. You're fired." I started acting really sad, like, "No, please don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job, please." And he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack, like, "It isn't that big of a deal or a big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it." And James was like, "No, we pride ourselves on our best customer service." Of course, after all that drama, I still had my job. We were acting, and we've done it a couple times. So whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who had come in angry will apologize and say that they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying making people realize that their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friend from school about this, and a few of them thought that it was a mean prank to let someone get away thinking that they've gotten someone who desperately needed the money fired. Am I the asshole for this joke?
No. And I would love to see the person that's so ticked off that they agree with your guy firing you. Like, yeah, fire him. And you made like, yeah, customer service.
Baby, we pride ourselves on customer service here. A top comment is, "Not the asshole. That's a perfect way to deal with a hostile customer." Edit, my gosh. Thank you for the silver. Edit to gold. Oh, this is people, you know how you can give them stuff on Reddit. Sorry. Girl, you're definitely not the asshole. I think this is hilarious. And no shade, if they were the big bad wolf like they thought so, they should feel good that they got you fired and walk away.
Right. They were like, that's what they wanted. They said, yes, you can give me that coffee path hot enough because that machine don't take that temperature. That's right. It's your fault.
Exactly.
Becky, you gotta go.
Because my thoughts are just this. If you're causing all of this big scene, all this big hoopla, why are you doing this if you don't want to see me fired? Like, are you doing this just for a viral moment? Are you doing this just to fuck with someone's day? Like, if you're causing a scene like this, I would assume you want me gone. So if they're firing me, you should be happy that I'm gone. Why are you now backtracking?
Right.
So I think this is a great way to handle it. I don't think you're the asshole, and the rest of Reddit did not either. All right, I closed the computer so we could take a quick break. Do we want to get into some more Reddit stories, or do we want to be done? How are you feeling? If you want to be done, we can be done. We got more than enough.
I'm good for whatever. I'm good.
We're just going to do one more.
All right.
All right, we're back. Back and ready to get into some Reddit. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Vocal performances by...
Is that the name of the band?
Okay.
The Giggles.
The Giggles, bitch. The Wiggles would sue us, Boots.
Why? We be singing to adults, not children.
Well. Anyway, we are back, and we are going to get into one more Reddit story because I'm tired, and I don't want to do this no more. Let's be honest. It's been an hour already, and I'm like, girl, these long ass episodes are ooey. So I'm tired, and we're just going to press through this one last episode, or this one last story.
One more story.
Or should we do two more?
Depends on how the story goes.
Okay, let's see. Am I the asshole for telling my son that he is obviously gay?
Yes.
You don't even know what happened.
What if he's not?
Well, let's find out.
He's like, no, I like vagina, mom and dad. Stop telling me to go after boy booty. I don't want it.
Oh my goodness, maybe he wants a beefcake. Anyway, let's find out. My son, 17-year-old male, has apparently been in the closet for the past 7 months. So, my son is fairly masculine / straight acting, if that makes sense. However, he's very obviously had a boyfriend, 18-year-old male, for the past 7 months. He sometimes baby talks to this boy, hugs him all the time. He called him handsome. They share clothes. He sits way too close to each other, to the point where they're basically cuddling. He closes his bedroom door when he's over, but not any other friends. Sees him like every day, buys him gifts, and for the past 7 months, he now always smells great. Oh, that is a huge sign that somebody is seeing someone. When they always start smelling good, it's like, oh, who you fucking? Anyway.
Well, they know now.
Okay, smells great and has his hair fixed up really nice and dresses nicer, among other things. Today I asked my son if he was going to invite his boyfriend on our trip, and he got awkward and said that was not funny. I asked what he meant, and he said, I'm straight. That is not funny. I laughed and then realized that he was serious, and I started laughing even harder. I told him he was very obviously in a relationship with a guy and did a terrible job of hiding it. He got emotional and started asking me not to tell his dad. My husband already knows. Like I said, it was obvious. Then he got upset, saying I outed him when he wasn't ready. He hasn't said a word to me in a couple days. Am I the asshole?
Well, technically, no. Because you didn't out him. You just picked up the pieces and you left. Oh, poor thing. Oh.
First of all, I think this is just so cute. Like, the story overall is cute. It is very wholesome. I don't think that you're the asshole. I will say, though, you could have handled it a little bit differently. Like, you didn't have to laugh harder.
When he got serious.
When he got serious. You could have been like, oh, sweetie, no. And then, like, really started talking to him and being real. But for you to laugh and then to laugh harder, it's kind of like, okay, this is something that's major to me, and you're just gonna sit here and laugh at me in my face. So I kind of get that. But I don't think you're the asshole. Top comment though, you're the asshole. When I was 17 and watching TV with my parents, out of the blue, my dad turned to me and said, "You know, it'd be okay if you were gay, right?" I laughed it off and said, "Okay," and went about my day. Within 6 months, I was questioning. It took several more years before I was comfortable calling myself bi and coming out to my friends and family. I think I must have given off vibes to my parents for my dad to come straight out and say it like that, but at no point in time did he assume, make comments alluding to nothing. It was given time. I was given time and space to reach that conclusion on my own. You took that away from your son instead of saying something to the effect of, if you are cool, if not cool, we love you regardless. You forced him to confront that identity before he was ready. You need, I'm sorry, you need to stomp this shit out before it spirals. Let your son know what I said above, that however he chooses to identify is okay with you, and that you love him regardless, and will take any future cues on how to proceed with him.
Bit too deep there, sir.
Okay, but at the same time, maybe it is that deep for people, but it's not that deep to me.
No,
Like,
it's just a dick.
Ebony,
What?
it's a booty hole. That was funny. Um, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what the top comment here is saying. Yeah, you don't want to take away people's, like, coming outness. But at the same time, when you're in a whole ass relationship with somebody, it's kind of like, all right, sir. And if you are in the closet, you need to know, or if you are straight, you need to know that it's given relationship. So I don't know. I don't think that that's outing.
No.
He didn't get outed. Like, she didn't tell anybody. She
Right.
just told him, "You're obviously gay."
Well, not necessarily that he's gay, but they think it's boyfriend.
Well, no, she did say obviously. Well, in the title, she
said
says obviously gay.
Yes.
But she says obviously in a relationship. I don't know. I just don't think it's that big of a deal for him to be upset with it. But that's just also not my coming out story. So you do want to be sensitive with people's coming out stories. So if it's a big deal to him, it's a big deal to him. And you got to respect it.
And tell him to get over it.
Because this is not that big of a deal. Maybe we're the asshole. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna caption this episode. We're the assholes. Because that was some real asshole like shit. But I mean, at the same time, it's the truth.
It's real.
It is not that big of a deal, girl. Get over it. Build a bridge, Nancy.
You're 17. You live your life. You know now. You're okay with it.
Literally.
They said, because you smell good, baby.
Okay.
You needed a man.
Now you started smelling good. You started taking care of yourself, child. Ooh, wee. All right. Well, I'm feeling. Oh, damn, Ebony. I don't know which one to pick though.
One of
Should
the
we do
ones.
one more or two more? I'm stuck between these two right here. The first one being, I'm gonna read them both
I was
to
like,
you.
if you say them both, you might as well do them both.
No. I'll just keep one for the next episode if we don't. So decide. Do we want to do? Would I be the asshole if I asked my pregnant wife to move out because
Yes.
she? You don't
That
even
one.
know what
That
the
one.
other one
Yes, that one.
is. All right. We're gonna do that one. All right, so the title is, Would I be the asshole if I asked my pregnant wife to move out because she and her best friend decided to test my loyalty? Is this the drama that you needed, Ebony?
You unborn baby, get up out of my house. my loyal? Get out.
She's like, I gotta see how this plays out. Read that
Take
shit.
your best friend with you.
And take your best friend with you. All right. My wife is pregnant with our daughter. Initially, we were really happy and excited about it. But then she started acting like a nut job. She gets angry and irritated for small things, insults me when she doesn't like the food that I make, starts acting insecure and accuses me of losing attraction for her. For example, she wanted to eat chicken sandwiches for dinner last week. Well, I made chicken sandwiches. So she eats all the sandwiches, leaves me nothing, and told me that they tasted like shit. I wasn't pissed because she left me nothing. But if she didn't like them, why did she have to eat everything?
She ate all the sandwiches. This is some bullshit sandwiches. Don't make no more of those. This is the baby. The baby ate them.
Okay, very that. Okay, wait.
You can leave.
Where was I? Okay.
She ate chicken sandwiches.
I wasn't pissed because she left me nothing, but if she didn't like them, why did she have to eat everything? When I asked her this, she told me that she was hungry. Okay, fine. She does this every time. Eats everything that I makes and calls it shit. I don't argue with her because I work for more than 80 hours a week and I really want to have some peace when I'm home. So yesterday, a random girl starts flirting with me after the gym and asked me if I wanted to meet up with her for some drinks. I rejected her and told her that I was married. And when I got home, my wife started to hug me and apologize. When I asked her for what, she told me that her best friend suggested a test for my loyalty. So they asked a mutual friend to flirt with me and asked me out. And I passed. Yay. I'm really pissed. I'm done with her antics. Would I be the asshole if I asked her to move out? Oh my God, there is so much to unpack here.
I think you work at 80 hours a week, sweetie. You're at the end of your rope. So, and she's pregnant and testing all your buttons. You're not the asshole if you're trying to do it for your sanity. Like, maybe once the baby's here, we can get together, but I don't think it'll get any better once the baby's there because that's going to mess with your sleep. I don't think you're the asshole.
Tell that hoe she got to go.
Tell her friend to mind the business. and tell her, tell your wife or fiance that she needs to be nice if she wants to keep getting fed. I don't care if she's hungry.
Okay. Okay, because how the hell do you keep eating all this man's food and telling him
Nasty.
it tastes like shit? You're not even saying it's nasty. You're saying it tastes like shit.
Why'd you eat it all? Because I was hungry.
And you know what? Because you're pregnant, I'm going to let you have that.
Right.
But if you wasn't pregnant, ooh, girl, I'd be reading you so nasty, bitch. I'd be reading you down.
How many sandwiches did you make, sir? I need to know.
Okay, because then that's the other question. Because if you're only making like a sandwich for you, a sandwich for her, then what the hell?
That's 2 sandwiches. That's easy. But if you had like a plate of sandwiches,
Because that's what I envision.
that's what I see.
I envision the whole pack of 10 or 8, and you just sat there and smashed, girl.
It left you nothing.
Not a thing. And he said, and I'm not even mad about the fact that you didn't leave nothing. I'm mad about the fact that you had the audacity to eat it all and then say that it tastes like shit. Not once, but every time that I cook for you. So at this point, I wouldn't cook nothing for her no more. I would tell her to Uber Eats.
I don't know. That's expensive. If she eat. Well, it depends on how many sandwiches.
Well, I would tell her to cook her own food then. I mean, I know she's pregnant, and I know she don't want to, but at the end of the day, what you're not about to do it. Actually, I'm sorry, I wouldn't tell her none of that. I would tell her to move out. I forgot. This is what the question was. I would tell her, "Oh, you have got to go.
Take my unborn daughter with you and your friends and test your cooking skills out there."
Because you know what? It is okay for married couples to separate.
For a little while. Yeah, it's fine.
Separate. This is clearly not working right now, and I don't necessarily want to leave you because I love you, but you're doing the most. So you got to go. Because not only are you insulting me every day, you bringing me stress and drama every day. Now when I go to the gym, I got to worry about anybody that I interact with being a random test that you want to give me. What the hell? Is this even my baby? That would be the next question.
Right. But now she's all lovey-dovey, so I wonder if she switched her thing since then.
She's insane. That's what it is.
That could be the bait. That could be the hormones.
Well, it could be, but I doubt it. I think that she's just out here tripping and she needs to chill out. You doing too much. You're not you when you're hungry.
You know what it is?
Eat a Snickers.
That's right. Ooh, that does sound good. But yeah, you need to lay down these boundaries now, because if this is how she is with the first kid, if you plan on sticking with her and having some more, you gotta get this under wraps down with the first one.
Yeah, because this is ridiculous.
Get your woman in line.
Top comment says, not get your woman in line. Wow. When y'all decide to cancel somebody, it's Ebony Delight some more. Not me. Remember that. That's Ebony right there. Ding, 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 arrows.
Not the arrows.
Okay. Top comment says, yikes. Might I suggest some couples therapy first? What she did was clearly a move. Though I don't think that you'd be in the right to have her move out while pregnant. Look, it depends on her situation. If she got a good family and her family got the space and it's like, oh, you could go stay with your family, you got to go. Because if you don't, I might have to rewind back to the beginning of this episode when I was asked, how would I get away with murder? Like, you got to go, girl. You driving me crazy and I can't take it.
I'm going to send you on a swamp ride in Florida with the bag of marshmallows. See if the baby hungry for that, though.
Okay. Right, we're joking. We are joking. Chill out, people. But if her family did not have the means, or if they weren't in the same city around the corner in the area, then I would say that you're the asshole for wanting her to move out. I could understand wanting space from her, so maybe you can go stay at a hotel, or maybe you can go stay at a friend's house. You can remove yourself from the situation because it is her home. She is pregnant.
Or she can go live with her best friend, the one who wants to get the set up the jokes with them.
That too. Go move in with your nosy ass friend who want to start drama in our supposed happy relationship. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. All I know is at the end of the day, I don't think ages were said. Ages were not said. However, I assume that y'all are grown as hell and y'all too grown to be doing this. Now, the gag is this was posted 4 years ago and there is no update, but I wish there was.
Right.
There is an edit, though. The edit just simply says, I don't live in the USA. Please don't discuss logistics based on the laws there. So,
okay.
Baby, she got to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the USA, we're a lot more, no, let her stay. The rest of you, I already know. Y'all cutthroat. Y'all said, go back home to your family.
You send her back home to mama barefoot, pregnant.
That's a shame. All right, well, Ebony, I think we got our fix of Reddit stories.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The last one was real good. That was juicy. Like those chicken sandwiches she hates.
Girl, I cannot. I mean, I can, and I'm not shaming her because she's pregnant and, that's good. She needs to be eating for the baby and everything. But I cannot believe. Well, I don't know how many. Because in my head, it's 10.
In my head, it's one of those plates that's kind of like just
stacked.
She's
okay.
And he just stood there at the table, hoping for a sandwich. Just like, and does the left. He's like, that was shit.
It's too much. It's too much. No, it's too much. All right, well, that has been our episode. I kind of want to give y'all some more, but I'm just like, baby, I'm
No.
tired.
If we gave you some more, it'd be because you guys wrote us and gave us something to give our opinion on, or something to give our suggestions on if you're an asshole, or if you should do that, if you should possibly kick out the pregnant woman who ate all your sandwiches.
Right. Y'all need to write in. I'm sick of this shit. Everybody is getting at this episode, and that includes you, the viewer, the listener. Y'all know y'all enjoy these Reddit stories. So write in. Give us something to read on the podcast.
Yes, you're probably saying, hey, I wonder what they would say to this if they came across that story. He. Write it to us. Give it to us. We'll give it to you.
Even if you just want to say how sexy I look and you want my number. Write in.
Just go to the bathroom stall. You'll find it anywhere on Boys Town.
Well, that too.
Boy or girl's bathrooms.
Well, hold up. No, but definitely write in. You can write us at twoqueens1blunt@gmail.com, spelled out just like the podcast. Or I know, sometimes my mouth forms wrong. Don't judge me, ho. And I meant to say podcast, but I said the podcast.
Okay.
But yes, at twoqueens1blunt on IG. You can DM us. You can also tweet us if you got something that you want us to respond to on Twitter, at the number two queens the number one blunt. And then I guess TikTok too. Can they DM us on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know all that about TikTok.
Yeah, they could messages in TikTok. I think I've sent 2 Queens One Blend some stuff before.
Oh, I gotta check it out. So yeah, you could definitely message us on TikTok as well, and it's at twoqueens1blunt, spelled out like the podcast.
You know you wanna.
Don't ya?
Yeah, you wanna.
You do. So go ahead, write in, spice up our lives, please. We are dying for a our listener write in.
Yes, be our first. Pop our cherries.
Oh, you can literally say that you took our virginity in this aspect.
Yes,
So do it.
because he takes it in the aspect.
No, wait a minute. The hell? With that being said, we have gotten through this episode. We did some really good Reddit stories. Next week, we don't know if we're going to have an episode. I'm going to be very frank with y'all. We said it at the beginning of the episode. I got a lot of stuff going on with this Pride season, and that's why the visuals have been off. I'm tired, and I don't want to sit there and edit all this stuff. It's a lot. I know. So bear with me, as this is something that, we're getting off of the ground, so we don't have someone doing everything for us. We're doing it all ourselves. And it's a little bit hard when there's a lot going on in real life too. So Pride season is amongst us. Pray for your drag queens.
And other members of the community. And if it's hot out there, get them a cold drink.
Or take those clothes off. I want to see that body.
And tip them. Tip them well.
Tip.
You know they're hot.
Don't just start tipping random people, though. Just because they walking around with their shirts off.
You get $1.
Okay. All right. We have got to manifest for this week. What are you in the vibe to manifest?
Me? I'm going to manifest money.
Okay, Cardi B.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Money. That's what I need.
I am going to manifest a phenomenal, stellar performance for Black Girl Magic and for my River booking on the 18th. I just want to kill it. I want to be great. I want everybody to thoroughly enjoy it, and I want it to be wonderful shows. So I'm going to manifest good vibes for both of those and show-stopping moments.
Yes.
All right, well, I am ready to get out of here and get out of this drag.
Me too.
And I'm conflicted because I got some Chinese food, but I kind of want to order some tacos. Because I can always throw that Chinese food in the refrigerator and warm that up.
I got some peach ice cream. I might try some of that.
I think I'm going to get some tacos, because if I get some tacos, then I can get something from 7-Eleven too, and I need something sweet.
Where are you getting your tacos from?
I normally like to do the Los Camales, and I normally get the burrito tacos, however you pronounce it. Don't come at me, bitch. And that's always good, but they're normally not available after 11. And I know, well, it's okay because, I already had another spot that I was going to that's in Sherwood. Well, I wasn't going there. I was having it delivered here.
Oh.
And they closed super, super early. So I would do Los Camales. But Tacos El Tio number 6. Have you had them?
I don't even know what you said.
Tacos El Tio number 6.
No.
Right off of Jefferson, basically across from Mr. Sub.
Oh, I've seen that place. Yeah, I haven't had
The blue place?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, when I tell you. A little bit more expensive. Totally worth it. Really good ass food.
Oh.
So, and they're open 24 hours.
Oh, even better.
But on the delivery app, they're only open until like 6. Or not 6, 3 or 4 in the morning.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's okay. I'm not... They're here when I make it home, is the point. Like, when I make it home, real fucked up, I can put in an order and still eat some tacos. Yeah. So they have become my new go-to spot simply for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might order a little taco from there, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'm probably going to do some peach ice cream.
Oh, and then I was saying that if I do that, I can do the
7-Eleven.
bundle in with 7-Eleven and get something sweet. So yeah, I think I am going to do that because I want something sweet. I had some, what is it called? The waffle cone ice cream, caramel waffle ice cream. It's in the little pint size from Haagen-Dazs.
The caramel latte? No.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but it has waffle in it. Like with the waffle cone.
That sounds delicious. It's Haagen-Dazs?
Yes.
I know there's a Ben and Jerry's one, an American Dream.
Wait, I can probably pull it up and show you really quick. But while I do that, you, the listeners, I know you're tired of hearing us. So go be great. And remember to lead with love, and that one blunt a day
Keeps the bullshit away.
And that's that on that. So we love you much. Can't wait to see you. And hopefully we can push out another episode next week for you.
Yeah.
And if not, enjoy your pride.
Yes.
Be loud, be gay, be boisterous, and spread love. Oh, my fucking bracelets.
Spread love like glitter.
No. Well, okay, like glitter, but keep the glitter at home. Please. No glitter. All right, y'all. We are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.